Jake Brandon here with CougarBoard, and I am joined this evening by Ryan Rehkow. Ryan, what's up, man?
Oh, glad to be here. Just getting done with fall camp for the day and looking to go home.
You guys are busy.
Yeah, it's a busy period for sure, but that just means football is getting closer, so it's worth it. It's worth it.
So, how much do you get to spy on camp? Like, do you get to see what's going on over there? Or
they don't ostracize the specialists. Like
we did in high school.
Yeah,
we were like,
prior to contrary belief.
Yeah.
No, we're in it with everybody. We do the warm ups and then they kick us out. No, we're able to just be around the team, able to watch all the team periods and stuff like that. So it's fun to see kind of how it all comes together. Obviously from the start, and then the chemistry builds and things start to really heat up. So we're getting just ready for week 1 against USF.
Cool. Anyone we should be looking out for? Maybe I've seen a lot of stuff on social media of some of the younger guys making plays, but you've seen a lot more than the rest of us.
Shoot, I don't know. I know Cade Finnegan's going to be here later today. I know he had a nice couple passes. I think it was yesterday. Honestly, everybody looks really good. Like both sides of the ball, it's competitive. So it's honestly just fun to watch them go at it and just be able to witness that.
Dude, with the D-line healthy, I feel pretty good about both sides of the ball.
Seriously.
And from everything I've talked with Mahe, I've talked with Lorenzo, I've talked with recently, I'm trying to think who else, and they're also like, no, like we're good to go. Like Jim Summers. Like,
that's I think this is, like, knock on wood, I think this is one of the healthiest fall camps that we've had thus far. Hopefully that stays, but seriously, that's always the question, is staying healthy. But right now, with the strength staff, with everybody that they've brought in, they've done a great job of getting us prepared, and we just got to go out and execute now. So both sides are looking awesome.
Yeah, the O-line guys have told me too that they think the D-line's a lot stronger. And I think that's probably health, right? Like when your shoulder, when your labrum's not torn, or your back's not spasming.
That's probably
you compete a lot better.
Seriously, that's honestly the funnest battles to watch. Is honestly just the big guys go at it. Like it's fun to watch, and you're like, I would not want to be in that. I would not want to be in that. Maybe that's the punter in me, but I'm just like, good.
I don't know, dude. You're pretty built for a punter. Are you 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'5".
6'5".
So yeah. Don't show me that inch.
No, sorry, sorry, my man.
No, yeah, I definitely am where I belong. It's great. I love to be there. But it's always fun to act like I could go in and mess around with those guys. But I'm not looking to do that.
So you talk about the big guys go down. Are you talking one-on-one pass pro work, like pass rush, pass pro, or are you talking like the 9-on-7 running the ball? That's the 9-on-7 stuff.
That stuff. That's where you're like, these are some crazy guys. Like it's gonna be fun to watch when it's not going against each other and we can really kind of get after it. So I'm sure they're just as excited too.
Oh, I know they are.
They're just it gets old going against the same faces, I'm sure. So they're probably itching for week 1 more than anybody. Yeah.
So you made a watch list, right? Rehkow watch list.
Yeah.
So what is that like? You find out about that on social media like everybody else, or?
Yeah, I tend to try and stay off social media. So I think I heard about it from probably my dad or someone like that, my brother or something. But yeah, obviously it's an honor to be watched, I guess. But obviously preseason awards, you haven't done anything yet. You haven't earned it. Right. So it's really just like, okay, time to go and prove them right and just go out and be the best asset to the team I can be. Yeah.
So we had a barbecue with CougarBoard, and you were there, and we were kind of joking with the offensive guys that like you would be one of the top punters in the country if you punted enough. Yeah. Because they would show all these averages on the punts, and it's like 11 punts minimum, or this many punts minimum to be on it. And it's like, well, his average, if you take away the minimum requirements, is one of the highest in the country. But he's not punting that much because we convert on third down and we score a touchdown. Talk about that.
Yeah, hey, if I'm not on the field, it's a great game for us, I'm sure. Like I'm never going to complain like, oh, coach, we really need to punt more. So it's kind of like a weird position. It's a win-win for me. It's like, I don't get on the field, great, we're winning. Right. I get on the field, great, I get to play.
Time to shine,
yeah. Time to go out and perform and put that practice into work. But, obviously, nobody really wants to see me on there. So I'm never going to try and force my way onto the field by any means. But when that time comes, obviously, just do my part and do my best.
I think it was Blake Freeland or somebody was saying, like, when they pass you, onto the field sometimes. They're like, oh yeah, Ryan comes out. He's got a smile on his face because he gets the king of the game. And the rest of us are like, shut up, Ryan. Like, we don't want to see you on the field.
I know. It's always kind of weird because it's like, you want to like high five your teammates, like, oh, good job, guys. And maybe it's a little more, it's like, thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me get on the field just this one time. But no, it's always, I mean, if I were them, I'd probably be ticked off too. Like, we don't want to see this guy come on the field. We don't want to see him come on the field. But no, it's fun. They support me, and obviously I support them. So it's just a fun time. Yeah.
So speaking of you get on the field, I was telling you earlier that we were at the game with your fake punt. And I had a guy I was with who watches a lot more Big Ten ball than he does BYU football, and he said, dude, how do they not know it was a fake punt? Like, the tight end was out there. I'm like, no, that's our punter. Like, you ever get any compliments for being like built as a punter, like, you know, like a tight end? You're a punter?
That's always my favorite is like saying with some of the guys, and it's like, oh, like, you guys are on the football team, what position do you play? And so whenever I say punter, it's always kind of like a double take. I'm like, that's a good feeling. Yeah. That's a good feeling. If they don't think you're a punter, then that's probably a good thing.
If they're thinking linebacker or tight end, you're doing it right.
Exactly. I'm like, okay, good. The weight room's paying off. It's worth it for sure.
Yeah. And then let's talk about your fake punt then. So was I heard Kalani throw you under the bus after the game and say that they had given you that green light if you saw a certain situation, but they didn't think you would do it that time of the game. Talk us through the whole thing. Tell us the whole story.
So that was it. Like, I'm a freshman that year. Like, first year playing. And so that whole week we'd been working on kind of putting in a fake, and it's kind of like a run punt option, like
rugby kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you can run if it's there. If not, go ahead and just punt it away. And so the whole week they're saying, okay, if you see this, you go. And so like we get on the field, and like I hate rugby punts too. So like any option that I have not to do that, I'll kind of go away from that. We still do it, but in that particular moment, like we get on the field, I'm like, shoot, like this is what they told me to look for. It's there. And so our shield, our middle shield calls it out. And I'm like, crap, here we go. Like, I guess it's time to do it. And so it was not anything in my mind like, dang, we're up by like 42 points right now. Like, I probably shouldn't run this.
You got the look and you got the call, and that's what's in your mind.
I was just like, shoot, we've been doing this in practice all day. Like, might as well go for it. And then obviously it just opens up. Wow. It opened up really big, and I was like, man, this is awesome. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And then it gets to the end, I get tackled. I'm like, wow, I just ran for however long it was. I had
over 40 yards.
Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea what I was doing. But no, it was fun. Definitely, I come off the field, and the coach was like, that was great. We probably shouldn't have done that, but that was great. Like,
that's cool to hype for you, though.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Like, they were totally supportive, and obviously for the media, like, that wasn't the intention, was to try and embarrass or belittle anything like that. But yeah, afterwards, they're like, don't worry about it. You did what you were taught to do. So they were very supportive. But yeah, it was a fun experience, obviously. Like,
dude, the media loves to media, you know? Like, I got some good friends in the media. I really love them, and they've always been good to me. But like, there's sometimes you pick up an article, you read a story, and you know some stuff, and you're like, is this just for the clicks? Yeah. Like, is this just to stir the pot?
I feel like there's always a little bit of that going on. So it's kind of just take it with a pinch of salt. But no, it is what it is. It comes with the gig, I guess.
Yeah. Well, awesome. So you just got married almost 2 months ago, right?
Yeah.
Talk to us about your wife. Where did you meet her? How long did you guys date? All that stuff.
Yeah. So met her. We threw a party for a roommate. Just kind of invited everybody we knew. Hadley, my wife, she ends up coming with another teammate, just as like friends and stuff, come hang out. I just got to talking with her, kind of got to talking with her after the party and everything. And so slowly we started dating. Is right at the beginning of last season. Nice. We were dating pretty much since mid-September, and then things just progressed. It was great. Love her to death, and I mean, being married is best thing ever. She's super supportive. She's out there with me, helping me with my drill work or timing punts and everything. So shout out to Hadley. She's definitely number one supporter, and couldn't be more grateful for her.
That's awesome, man. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All of Cougar Nation.
Thank you. Yeah.
You haven't gotten already.
Yeah.
So. Cool. So what should we expect this year? What is your goal? What do you think the team's goals are? Just kind of end on that note. What do you think we're seeing?
Yeah, I think as far as the team goes, whenever we step foot on the field, we want to win. And like being at fall camp, seeing the guys that we got, it's like we expect to win every single time.
Yeah.
So definitely, I think, expect a lot of wins this year. We're going to do our very best to go out there and execute. We know that we're going to fight every down to the last second. So I think as a team, it's going to be a really unified team. That's what I've been, it's just fun to be a part of. Super grateful for that. Individually, it's just help the team however I can, set up our defense, help Jake out as the holder, get Jake in the best possible position for him to put points up on the board. And yeah, just whatever comes with that, great. But first and foremost, help the team win and do our part.
Great, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We've been fans for a long time, and so I'm glad everyone over here at CougarBoard gets to finally get introduced to you, meet you, and all that.
Yeah, it's been great to meet you guys as well, and we're super grateful as a team for all that you guys are doing for us.
Great, man. Well, hit us up if you ever need anything.
Absolutely, will do.
Okay, that's all we got. CougarBoard's out.